Well, as some, of course, desperately try and blame the fuel shortage on Brexit, and of course, as I said before, you'll see this happen for many years by people who peddled Project Fear, desperate to try and prove that they were correct. The British public, however, point the finger at media hysteria. The media are most responsible for petrol stations running out of fuel. Now, before I bring you that research, just to give a reality check on the situation, of course, we've had Transport Secretary Grant Shapps say that Brexit has actually helped when it comes to the HGV driver shortage. And it now comes out, another dollop of actual facts rather than some of the false narrative that's being peddled at the moment by desperate politicians. The official figures show that only 1 in 5 drivers who left the profession since the referendum was an EU national. Fewer than 10,000 European lorry drivers left the workforce after Brexit. Now, the Office of National Statistics figures show that of 46,000 drivers who left the haulage industry between 2016 and 2020, only 9,000, 19% were EU nationals. So once again, those trying to blame anything that ever goes wrong on Brexit looking increasingly ridiculous. Now, as for public feeling on this, and this may be a poll that you're not going to see on the likes of the BBC because I don't think it paints them in a very good light at all. YouGov yesterday asked 3,361 Brits who they held most responsible for petrol stations running out of fuel. Really interesting this. 47% of Brits say that the media are the most to blame. Now, that's more than double the number that say either the government or indeed the public. I think it's important to highlight what British public opinion is on this. And when you dig into these YouGov figures even further, what you find is that 60% of Conservative voters blame the media, but so do 39% of Labour voters and 38% of Lib Dem voters. Indeed, even among Lib Dem voters, they blame the media more than the government or the public. So the voters of the most hardline anti-Brexit party in the country blame the media more for this petrol shortage than the government. When you dig into Leavers and Remainers, you find Leavers, 58% say they blame the media. 39% of Remainers say the same. And again, more Remainers blame the media than the government or the public. So that's a bit of balance to this debate. As I said, you're seeing some hardline Remainers desperately try and peddle another false narrative about Brexit. But that's what British public opinion is. And indeed, it's media hysteria that the British public are holding accountable for this situation. Let me know if you agree with that or not, guys. What do you make of these poll findings? Do they surprise you or not? And what have you made of the media coverage over the past few days on TV? Let me know in the comments below, guys. And as ever, make sure you do hit subscribe and the bell as I keep bringing you all the very latest right here on my channel. Thanks so much for watching.